Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to a new video. So guys, this is video number 4 of my introduction to Python series, and in this video we're going to be covering the print statement. So in the previous video we did comments. So the way we add comments is of course using the hashtag symbol or the hash symbol, and this is for multi-line. This is for single line comments, and for multi-line comment we use the three double quotes symbol. The print statement is going to allow you to print or to showcase different results onto your Python console. So if we open up the Python console, if we type something in, like we type in a number, the number is showcased to us over here. Now say we type in the same number inside or like or another number inside our code over here, and we try to run it. Run the print statement. Nothing actually happens. Whereas if we actually type the number into the console itself, it showcases the number. Well, this is because whenever you do something inside of your file, you have to tell your program to actually output the result to your console, and you can do this using the print function. Alright, so to use the print function, all you need to do is type in the word print followed by a set of brackets. These brackets are called parentheses. So followed by a set of parentheses, and inside those parentheses, whatever you want to output to your console. So print this number, for example, and then we can run it, and then it actually showcases the number back to the console. And so like this, you can print a lot of different stuff. You can also print your mathematical operations. So you can print something like 80 plus 90, and this will give you 170. You can also do subtraction, multiplication, division, anything that you just type into the console itself. You can also import the math module using the import keyword, and you can also print out the value of something from the math module. So say math.cosine of 45. It gives us the cosine of 45. And that is the print function. It's the basis for the print function. Now let us actually try printing out some text. Alright, so let us try printing out something like hello Python. Okay, and let's see what actually happens. Well, it says invalid syntax. It says, so if you want to read the error, it says in this file, which is referring to this file, in line 2. So this is line 2 over here. It says syntax error, invalid syntax. So what this means is that the grammatics of your program is actually wrong. And in this case, there are no quotation marks. Whenever you're trying to print out a set of text or something, you need to have quotation marks, so that there will work. Now this is because of a thing called strings. Alright, so whenever you try to print out a number or some mathematical operation, the computer prints out either decimal numbers known as floats or numbers known as integers. Whereas when you're trying to print out some characters or like a sentence or something, you need to have either the apostrophe or the quotation marks around it. But make sure that you enclose all of your text inside of these quotation marks, and make sure the brackets are outside and are not inside the quotation marks. Also, if you do this, then your this is called string. So your string will have the same color as your multi-line comments, meaning it'll be green. So if you run this now, there you go, it prints out hello world. You can also print out multiple things using the print statement. So say I want to print out hello world and the number 5. So what happens if I do this? It says type error can only concatenate strings, not int to string. So what this means is that if right now this program is trying to add the value of hello world to the value of 5, which, I mean, you can't do, of course, right? You can't do hello world equals 5. That's basically nothing. So what you have to do if you want to print out these two things is use the comma, right? And if you use the comma, there you go, it prints out hello world 5, right? Now make sure if you want to print out two integers, so say you want to print out 10 and 5. Again, if you use the addition symbol, it will add those two integers. So you want to use the comma, right? And now it will print 10, 5. Now you can also print multiple, not only two, you can print multiple things. You can print out hello, you can print out 7, you can print out 90 plus 3, 9 plus 2. And now if you run this, it prints out 10, 5, hello, 7, and 90 plus 2, not 92, right? With 90 plus 2 is 92, but it doesn't print out 92, right? So you have to be very careful about how you separate your strings. You can also add strings together. So you can say something like hello plus world and run this, and it'll give you hello world. Now these two are just compacting as one string. Hello and world are just adding up together. It's not actually printing two different things, it's just printing the sum of hello and world. You can also multiply strings, but note, you can only multiply strings by integers. So say hello times -4 gives you hello, 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 right? Because hello times 4 is hello, 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 hello. And so that's basically what you can do with the print statement. Now, there are also a few special characters known as regular expressions that you can use in the print statement. For now, we can only be covering two of them, \n and \t. Now, you might already know what these do. \n stands for the enter character, so as in like a new line character, and \t stands for a tab character. So if you press tab, all those 4 spaces. So see how to use this. Let's say something like hello there, okay, and then on the next line we want to print out I am Bhavye, right? Let's try running this, and it prints out hello there on the first line, and then on the second line it prints out I am Bhavye. And then what we can do, say I want a space between hello there and I am Bhavye. I'll have to do something like this, right? Let's try running that. And now it gives me a space. But this print statement here is pretty useless. I am using way too many lines of code to do this. All I can do instead of adding this new line over here is simply do this. Type in \n, alright? And it'll change color because it's a regular expression. And make sure that your \n is inside of your quotation marks, alright? It has to be inside of your quotation marks. And there you go, you get the same result. Now after this, you can add 2 enter lines. So you can do \n. This will give you 2 spaces over here. And instead of typing this over here, you can just put it in there. And there you go, it will give you the same output as before, right? \n, there we go, right? Now that is the first character, which is the \n character. Now after this, we can use the \t character, alright? So say something like print out, print out this is a \t tab. If we run this, it says this is a, and then there's a lot of spaces over here, and that's because the \t character is like the tab character. So if you press tab over here, it basically adds a bunch of spaces, and it does the same thing in Python as well. You can also combine these two. So instead of doing this, you can say \n, this is a \t tab. Now you can remove this line of code, and there you go. You're printing out so many lines of code just with one print statement. Now don't worry if this looks a little confusing to you. It will take some time for you guys to actually understand what is going on. But if you keep practicing with all these special regular expression characters, then it should be really easy. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was about the print statement and how you can print out or showcase certain text to the console. In the next video, we will be covering adding and subtracting strings and ints together basically. So that's going to be really fun. Anyway guys, if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel because it helps me out, and also comment down below any questions about Python or anything else that you have, and I will try to respond as fast as I can. Anyways guys, I will see you later. Bye bye.